So, you're 6'3", you own a CVO, and you need more legroom. Let's see how we fix that. So if you have a CVO ST, you probably have this seat. And it's got the carbon fibre cowl on the back. It's a good looking seat. It's branded. It looks comfortable and it has great back support. But for a big trip, when you're 6'3", it's not so good. And kind of amplifying the problem is these mini floorboards. They're good, they're comfortable, but it'd be nice to put your foot up here. So the first port of call was changing the handlebar angle. And while that helped, the next thing we need to do is change this seat. We're replacing the seat with a Mustang touring seat. The Mustang touring seat fits 23 onwards road CVOs and road glides, and I think street glides as well. This one has the carbon fibre inlay, and it also is 1 3/4 inches set back to the original seat. So I should get a little bit more legroom. It's mounted with the 2 bolts here, same as normal, but it also has a spot for a backrest if required. It's a great seat, well built. I've had Mustang products before and I love them to bits. So let's fit it. First thing we do is we're going to remove the cowl. I like the carbon fibre cowl. It's got a nice seamless amalgamation with the original seat, and it's just 1 bolt to undo. Like so. And then we can pull the seat cowl off. Once the bolt's off, just a slight lift and a wiggle, and off it comes. It's secured by those 2 mounts there, one here and one here. Now the cowl's off, we just have to remove these 2 screws. They're just finger tight, and if they're not, they should be. They just come off like so. Excuse the wind if you can hear the wind. It's 41 degrees here in Australia, Celsius. It's pretty warm, and bad fire period at the moment, Boxing Day. And they just come off like so. And this frees up your seat to be able to pull it off the bike. Removing the seat, nice and easy. A couple of fingers up there, lift and slide. And hey presto, your seat is removed. Once you've removed the seat, you'll be left with this. It's a rather large white bolt retainer, and there's 2 of them, and you replace the big one as seen here with the small one that comes in the kit with the seat. So you do that to both bolts. Once you've done that, you take these little black things, and with the spacer section at the bottom, you put them on top like so. Same again, facing downwards. Now that the black spacers are fitted to the bolts, we can fit the seat. These 2 little lugs here, they go into this section here. So there's left one there, the right one there. They just slide in, and the top of the seat sits over here. You can see there's a bit of rubbing going on from the stock seat. So now's a good time to polish that up. Put some protective film over there if you want to, just to stop that from rubbing any further. Once on, I've sat the seat on there, push it forward and mount the seat just like so. If you've done it right, and you'll know, your bolts will be through there and the seat mounts are sitting on top of those black lugs. Then we add the chrome washers and the bolts. In the kit you'll get these two washers and the two bolts. So you just want to put the washers on like so, and then the bolts. Same thing again, just hand tie it, get the thread started, and you're good to go. Do them up. Now the seat's on, we've just slid the cow back on. Do it up nice and tight. And then we have the new seat. All good. So the biggest thing you'll notice is that it's a bit wider here. It comes back 1 3/4 inches there. But if you have a look at this gap here, I can get my hand in it, and I can get my hand in the top there. So Mustang hasn't made this seat to suit this cow, but in reality you might be putting a pillion seat on which mounts where that cow is. So it's not a really big deal. It's just a noticeable gap, but in the overall scheme of things, it's not too bad. You've still got room to put your backrest if you want to, and a lot more comfortable. So looks good, has a carbon fibre insert in it for matching up with the rest. Granted it's a little bit different, but it's still nice. I'll let you know how I go with the legroom. And here's what it looks like with the backrest in. Slots in nicely. The bolt does not hit the cow, which is good. And you've got adjustment with your screw here. And you can fold your backrest down if you need to. So plenty of adjustment there too. Works straight. Hopefully lots more comfort from my 6'3" frame.